Happy Wednesday, water signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So, I see that you guys have done a lot of emotional work and everything like that, and you guys, have started to come out of your shell. You guys have been keeping to yourself a lot and kind of like in hermit mode, and you're starting to come out. You're not like sticking to yourself so much, you're actually like wandering out into the public, shall we say. So there's going to be something that comes out of nowhere, like somebody, when you least expect it, something like that, and ask you to go do something. And you're kind of like, what? And you're going to agree to do this thing because you feel okay to do it. And that's all right. Things have been unfolding in the 5D between the two of you, telepathically and stuff like that, and that's why it feels so comfortable for you to do this. So the story has already started to unfold, and some of you can feel this, some of you can't feel this, some of you already know this, so you'll agree to go with this. And it's worth finding out more if this friendship or relationship is going to go further or whatever, and what will come from it. Because things are going to be more focused on a give and take relationship, where it's not so one-sided. Doors are going to open up in all sorts of aspects of your life from this, work, personal, things of that nature. It's going to lead to all different other parts that are going to be very beneficial for you. It's something that you've wanted. It's what you've always looked for in life. This person has been working on themselves just like you have throughout life, and they enjoy a lot of the same things you do, same things you look for in life. You're not going to question their motives or anything like that, because you already know, you can feel from your intuition and everything that it's honest. You don't question if they're looking for something else or if everything's one-sided. They really make you feel certain about things. It's going to be a lifetime friendship or relationship, one of the two. They'll always be in your life. Somebody else is going to circle back around, though. They're going to come in and they're going to do the I'm sorry bit and, stuff like that. But you really need to stop and look. And look for the two faces. Which mask do they really have on? Because they're being strategic. They're playing a game. Once again, it's like when they start to see you come out of your shell and start, living life and being happy again, they're always like, oh, no, not going to happen. Not going to let this happen. They don't like when they see you doing better and happy. It's like you're back on the merry-go-round again, and, are you going to stay on that wheel or are you going to get off that wheel is what it, comes down to. It's like, who's leading who on a leash? And, multiple times you've gotten back on that wheel. Well, are you going to do it again? Or are you going to, take the bare minimum from this person and, jump back into that friendship or relationship and let things continue the way they are? Or are you going to set your boundary and be like, listen, you need to, prove this to me, ABC, or, before we can, go further or whatever. You need to look at the real complex issues of it. See how it's kind of like a keyhole? You have the key. Give the rules before you let somebody all the way in, Is this something you really want to save? Is it worth all the effort that you've put in multiple times before? It's really heavy feeling. It's like it exhausts you every time because you get so tightened up, going, oh, are they really going to do it? Are they really? And you spend all this time wondering if they're going to fulfill what you keep asking them, that you don't actually get to live in the moment and enjoy your situations with other people and other things going on in your life, and you let things pass you by. And is it a lost cause? Is it wasted effort because you spend all of your own energy on so much other stuff and not on yourself anymore when you're dealing with this? It really starts you need to self-reflect and see if this is what you want to do and the path you want to go down anymore. Really need to sit back and acknowledge all these things and see how you feel. Don't get into the mind, get into the heart and the body. And how does this make you feel? Do you already start feeling anxious? I obviously am, because I'm already starting to speed up my talking. This situation makes me anxious just telling you what's being passed on. You need to take a step back and evaluate all of this. It's because you have two different situations. You have one that's new and coming into you, which could be a very beneficial friendship or relationship for you that can change everything. And that's the path you've been on. And you've been doing so well and so good. And there's so much more down that path if you take that path with friendships, relationships, life changes, and things of that nature. Or there's this other path that the old's going to come back around and tell you they've changed. But have they? We have free will. We can do whatever we want. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But do you want to put yourself in that tense little ball again? It's completely up to you. Happy Wednesday, guys.